Hello, hello. Hello. Happy April Fool. Oh my goodness. Lisa, I'd have been sitting here all by myself if you would have said nothing. I did not even think to check the date, y'all. Did not even think about it. Good grief. Oh, mercy. Laughing before I ever signed on. That was funny. So thanks. Yeah, thanks. Hi, Bella B. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Melly Joe. Hey, girl. Hey, how are ya? Did you guys have a good day? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Well, I can. Yeah, I can. I can believe that. Did you guys wear green all day? Yeah? Oh, mercy. I have been, um, I did something weird today. You guys know I hate pizza, like literally, and I started craving that today, you guys. I don't know what's going on. They say your taste buds change every 7 years, though. That's what they say. So maybe, I mean, now I'm sick from eating it. Um, but I was craving it. So Beefcake ran out and got me some. The dogs got a treat too because I couldn't eat all of it. Let's see, Leanie, it's cold and rainy today here. I think our Indian summer has finished. Wow. Well, you guys were too hot there just a week ago, so I'm glad it's cooled down for you. It's very rainy here. Storms are coming across you guys. I don't know if anybody's in Texas or Oklahoma or um, Illinois. Storms are coming through. There was some tornadoes touched down in Texas and in Oklahoma, and I was watching that for most of the evening. So they're fixing to roll through. Well, they are rolling through Indiana right now. Just got off work. Right on. Right on. Well, welcome home. Yeah, it was nice of him. He's good to me. He really is good to me. I mean, you know. Hi, Mary Jane Doe. How are you? It's good to see you. There's 11 people here. Y'all, please hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Um, I don't know if Frank's going to come in here. Frank probably will come in here at one point or another, you guys. His channel got taken down. Art of Deduction is taken down. He got in touch with me earlier this evening and let me know. And he has started another channel, and it's Truth of Deduction. Truth, and I'm sure he will pop in when he does. Then we'll drop his link for him. Yeah. So he had his first live over there at his new one. So I don't know who goes and hangs out with him. I know there's a couple of people that I've seen over there from here. So I wanted to make sure to get that out to everybody in case you want to ever hang out over there. Pizza's all awesome. You can make it so many ways with different toppings. I don't know. There's just something about it I really don't like. But I was craving like food. I told him I was like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like craving food. And I think what it is I've been eating so light, like just picking at food because of my stomach, that like I needed something heavy. I mean, I needed to feel like full. I was like, just grab a pizza. So he did, and I'm thankful. I'm on the Oregon coast, and it was a beautiful day here today. Wow. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Miss Bella B. I love that name, Bella B. Yeah, so you guys know he released the pictures, right? You guys know he released the pictures of the Delphi girls. Um, Frank and I don't agree on everything, but a lot of the stuff we do agree on that, agree on, as far as Delphi goes. Um, well, he did a live and he released the pictures on live, you guys. And the he got in touch with the family, told the family he did it, sent the pictures to the family. He then he ended up talking to oh, it's really storming here. So if I just happen to disappear, it's just because my electric or whatever went out. Um, he he ended up talking to the prosecution, I think, and you know, rightly so. Probably the family was not thrilled with him. I don't think I would be thrilled. In fact, I know I wouldn't be thrilled. I've told him that, but I know he didn't do it in malicious intent. He just, I guess I don't really understand it, but I know he's struggling with the decision, and he has struggled with it since he did it. So he'll probably be in here later. If you guys want to sub up to his new channel, then you can. But I guess Doug McClellan, the prosecution in the case, actually had a press conference today, or put out something today, and they actually talked about it, you guys. They actually talked, not, they didn't mention his name. They just said that there was a live that was done on YouTube on the 28th, which was Frank's live that he released the pictures on, and that it has caused a lot more drama in the case. So I don't know, guys. We're supposed to start the court proceedings in May, and I'm just praying we get there because I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired. 7 years is too long to follow a case. Yeah, I don't know how many subs he had, but yeah, he lost them. I can't find Frank's channel. Yeah, it's Truth of Deduction. That's where he's at now. Yeah, it is really sad. Mm, I mean, he knows, you guys. He knows. I hope it. I think it's supposed to. I know we're supposed to. We've had rain. I just saw some lightning in the sky, but I'm hoping it's not going to be that deep. I don't think it is. Hello, 911 operator. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in here. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I don't have his link, so I can't drop it. I don't know how many subs he lost. I don't know, but they'll find him again. I mean, if they liked his stuff, they'll word will get out, and everybody will find him again. I'm sure. And I told him that we would drop his link here when he comes in here. So let's do that. Hi, Rebel. That was a fun game you played tonight, Rebel. I enjoyed that. I wasn't able to sit through the whole thing, but I kept running in and out, in and out, in and out. Storm chasing. That's what I was doing, storm chasing, because my father-in-law and my brother-in-law still live um, in Oklahoma. So I was watching the storms. Um, and then one of my sons lives in the St. Louis area. So I was uh, watching the storms, just, keeping track of the family, where they are, make sure everybody's okay. Yeah, it was fun, Rebel. You should do that like once a week. That was fun. It was. Oh, are you? You're gonna do it again tonight? That's awesome. Anyhow, how are you doing? Did you guys wear green today? Did anybody get you? I forgot all about it. Not that I have anybody really to try to prank, but I actually forgot about it being the 1st of April. God, you guys, that's crazy. This is already April. It seems like it was just the holidays. So wait a minute, isn't the eclipse on the 8th? Isn't the eclipse? Oh, shoot, fire. Sorry, I gotta. Hell. Okay, I gotta redo my calendar. You guys, I'm still in February. Holy hell! But I gotta keep these papers because I've got a lot of notes on them. Hot mess here. Nothing but a hot mess going on right here. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna try to mask all that from you guys. Hot mess here. April. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Did everybody go back to work today from the holidays? I know for sure. Hold on just a second. Let me see. Hold on just a second. Okay. And then every Sunday night. Oh, you're gonna be doing it every Sunday night after. Oh, that's good. That'll be fun. Juan Gonzalez, how are you? How are you, Juan Gonzalez? Like I said, Juan Juan Gonzalez. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it so much. I kind of got a feeling I know you. Just saying. Juan, I feel like I know you. Do I know you? Um, guess what I found out today, you guys? I actually have my first, super exciting. Ryan, how are you, honey? Good to see you. You guys, I have my first stalker on YouTube. Super excited to announce that. That's the good news. Lindley, how are you, girlfriend? Yeah, I got my first stalker on YouTube, and the sad news is it's female. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, you guys. You know if it's a male, like he's probably sweet on you, or you know, it's just gonna be kind of just following you around and stuff like that. But you know, if it's female, they're gonna be hating on you everywhere you go and everywhere you're not. So I was a little depressed that it was a female. Damn it. Damn it, you guys. So I'm gonna need some male to get on it. Cancel it out. Cancel it out. Uh, Um, yeah, I feel like it's kind of a little bit early to, little bit early in my tenure to have someone hating on me that bad, but it's okay. Lindley, how are you? Uh, Lindley, I don't know if you know that Art of Deduction got his channel taken away from him, so he's at Truth of Deduction now. He had his first live tonight, and I told him I would let everybody know. I know I'm crazy, girl. You know I'm driving that crazy train. Y'all just jump on. Just jump on. You know I'm driving that crazy train. Ain't no shame here. I'm gonna tell everybody about it too. Tell everybody about it. Listen, you've almost arrived if you've got a stalker. I mean, seriously, you've almost arrived. You're doing something right. Yeah, it was over the pics. Yeah, yeah. But he, he got my message. He'll probably be coming in here. So I was thinking tonight. I got a couple messages from somebody. Actually, I didn't know if I was going to go live tonight or not. I was kind of hoping Tina would go live, um, just to balance out my mouth. Um, but man, she's hard to get in touch with. She's really hard to get in touch with. How did he lose his channel? He released the he did a live and released the crime scene pictures of Delphi. Anyway, so when I couldn't get in touch with her and I had gotten two messages to go live. Oh, I want to say hi to people up in the bushes. I appreciate you coming. Y'all hit the like, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Anyway, so I was thinking, what the hell are we supposed to talk about now? I mean, I don't really uh, want to talk about drama. Everybody knows the drama. I don't want that. So then it came to me. I was like, well, we're going to do casting call, a casting call because I was on there. I was actually going through YouTube, you guys, earlier in the day today and looking for different YouTube channels. And for some reason, I'm getting the same ones over and over, and I don't know how to change up the algorithm. I don't know how to do it, but I'm getting the same ones over and over. And I already know about these channels. I don't need to jump myself into there. No, 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 no. Um, well, yeah, the pictures were sent to a bunch of different content creators, and um, but as far as I know, they weren't out in the public. Now, like I told Frank, that I'm pretty sure if you went far enough into the web, you will find them. You would have found them because there are things that I've gone looking for and I have found. Um, but he put them out in public and sent them to the families. And so that's that. So when I was watching Hallmark today, I thought, I wonder what everybody would think if I did a movie casting call and what, and then I could, if I heard names that I've never heard before as far as like channels go, then I could just go over to those channels, right? I could find those channels. Because I seriously, I mean, do you guys struggle with that? I mean, what, what is everybody watching? What do you guys watch? Where do you guys go? I want to know. Who do you guys go watch? Nobody wanna tell me? You don't want me showing up. That will do it, that's for sure. Same shit on my YouTube. Yeah, how do you change that up? How do you change it? I mean, I even put in, like, different homesteaders, and I can get different homesteaders, but just like true crime, like, I don't like everybody's true crime. I'm not gonna like everybody's homesteaders, and so I'm just like, "What the hell? Where's everybody hanging?" "Richie, how are you? Good to see you." New episode of The Walking Dead, the ones who live is out. Last man standing wins. I guess it is a top secret. I don't know. I don't know. Jonesing, huh? I've been in Jonesing a couple of times. I've been over there a couple times. That's what I do, Lisa. That's exactly what I do. I watch Novelty, but I don't check because he novels. I've never even heard of that. He only reads super chat. See, I have a problem with that too, Melody Jo. I really do. I really, really do. I don't like that at all. Now, like I've watched, like I was in one today, right? Just popping in and out of one. And I couldn't even tell you the name of it. I don't know. I don't remember. But there was like maybe 111 people or something like that, low hundreds. And I counted 5 different mods. I counted 6 actually, but as soon as I got there, one had to go cook dinner or something. I don't know. And I said hello, greeted everybody, and not even one mod said hello to me. I was like, okay. So I just sat there a minute, didn't say anything, and I left. But then I went to another channel that had 200 and something in it, said hello again, and like 4 people said hello to me. I was like, what the hell? So I used to think maybe it's because they have so many people in their chat that they actually don't see it. And when you get super chats and stuff like that, maybe because the color you would see it. And I understand that as far as like a creator kind of thing way, but at least your mods should greet people. You know what I mean? I think that. I think your mods should at least greet people. And then I think at some point you just gotta stop what you're doing on panel or whatever it is you're showing or whatever, and look at your chat, you know, because they could be I don't know. I don't know. But some of them don't care because they have such big channels already, so it really just doesn't make a difference, right? I mean, what they're doing is working, so yeah. Dolly and T-Rev, JLR. Um, I do like T-Rev and JLR, yeah. I went into Dolly's. Malin, good to see you, honey. Thank you for coming in. Um, I do like T-Rev a lot. I really do. And I remember the first couple times I saw JLR and I would just like look at him and shake my head and then turn the channel because usually I watch it on the big screen, right? So I don't see chat and all that anyways. But I was like, who the hell is this? What the hell is going on? And um, I don't know what made me really start just like giving him a chance and watching him. And I dug it. I like what he does. I really do. Tr- Trev Time is another one. He's kind of he's from the South, right? Is he from the South? Leaning the no, I'm not a philosopher. I'm not exactly. Well, no, I don't think I'm a philosopher. Am I? I don't think so. I watched a lot of the First Amendment audit. Wow, really? I never even thought about going to that. Josh from the lab. Never even heard of that. I'm gonna write that down. Josh from the lab. Dolly, LOL, no comment. 1111, make a wish. What is I was in Jinkies earlier too. What is 1111 make a wish? I've seen that one before, but I don't think I've ever gone in it. I was in Jinkies earlier just for a little bit. I like her voice. I'm always here when you're on. I just stay. Why stay quiet, girl? Come on down here and tell me what you know. Come on down. Chat it up with us. Makes it more fun. I want to know what you know. Tana, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're well. Josh also has a late night channel called Lab After Dark. What is that? It's called the Lab. Oh, what does he talk about? The Lab. I put Josh the Lab. I'll check him out. What's it about? What's it about? Oh, Emily D. Baker. Now that, yeah, she's really good. She's smart. She's real smart. I forgot all about her channel. True crime, and he's a jokester. All righty. I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of these channels that could be such great channels, they've just been so messed up by the drama that they bring to it. I mean, I think true crime and any kind of crime gets lost in the whole it just gets lost in there because they're so busy fighting with everybody that I'm like, what the hell? I mean, it gives me a stomach ache. Makes me feel anxious when I see certain people on YouTube. It really does. I get anxious. Alright. That surprise witness is another lawyer. That surprise witness? I heard of that one either. Y'all, I saw something today on YouTube. I'm not YouTube, on Facebook, and I laughed way too hard at it. It said it had a picture um, of Puffy, and he's waving. You guys may have seen it, and he's waving, and and it says "See you later." Um, uh, "See you later, alligator." And then on the bottom part of the picture, it has like a courtroom or whatever, and it says, "After a while, pedophile," and I lost my shit, you guys, seriously. I laughed way too, because it's a serious crime and but that shit was funny. It was. After a while, pedophile. I hope all him and his bleh, gross people I hope all of them go to jail for the rest of their lives. I do. They're all sick, sick, sick people. Try Josh's channel. I think you'll like it. I also love to watch the interview room. Is that with Madonna, Chris Madonna, and his wife? All right, guys. So let's do this. I love the way Nancy Grace says Chris Madonna's name. She says it like a cuss word. Chris Madonna. It just cracks me up every time. Did you know that she found him on YouTube? I was listening to her one time and he was on one of her panels and they were talking about YouTube creators or something going on somewhere. And then she was like, "Well, that's where I found you from, Chris Madonna." She cracks me up. A lot of people can't handle Nancy Grace and they don't like her, but I really, really, really like Nancy Grace. I mean, um, I think she's smart as a whip. Is she annoying as hell sometimes? Yeah. Does she talk over her guests? Yeah. But um, there's something about her that I don't know why. I don't know why, but I do like her. I like her a lot. I can't help it. There's something about her. Is it the hair that I keep wondering? Does she know that her head looks square because the way she wears her hair? Or it's not as square as it used to be. She's rounded it off some. But I think she's a badass. I think Nancy Grace is a badass. And I dig that. Madonna. Animal channels. Hey Trace, how are you? Good to see you. Animal channels as in like which one? Yeah, she's a badass, I'm telling you. She is. God, can you imagine how much money that woman makes? She's been on, I remember years, gosh, my kids being little watching her. What was she doing? Was she just on I don't think she had her own show then. I think she was guest hosting on something. She must make a killing. Sometimes, though, when Nancy Grace bothers me the most, besides the fact I'm yelling at her saying, "Let them speak so I can hear what they have to say," um, is when she fake cries, you guys. She does. She does. She'll go from like being having total bitch face going on. All of a sudden, her voice changes and there's not a damn tear in her eye, boy, but she's fake crying. And I'm like, stop it. Just stop it. Um, but I guess it works. I mean, there's people like me tuning in, right? I like her. I think she's badass. She's theatrical. There's the word. She's theatrical. Watched her for years. Didn't she? I know she was a prosecutor, right? And I think she started out on court TV. I think she did. I remember Nancy in the O.J. Simpson trial. Yeah. Mhm. Lisa's on BRB. And Jean Caceres, is that how you say her name? Jean Caceres. And there was like 3 or 4 different ladies that during the O.J. Simpson and the Casey Anthony trials and stuff that were all doing it together. Um, and I thought they were all badasses. I thought they were awesome. Raider. Raider. OJ did do it. OJ knows he did it. Everybody knows OJ did it. Even his lawyers know OJ did it. Could you imagine being his kids' guardians after, you know, all that happened, and it was your daughter or sister? I think Nicole's sister is the one that ended up raising the kids, right, while he was in jail during that time waiting for trial. Could you imagine having to, like, have him come to your house to see his kids and stuff like that, knowing that he killed their sister? I mean, oh god, I don't know. What a mind game that would be, right? What a mi oh, no. Mm-mm. I'm not that good of a person. Rose Petal, you headed to work, girlfriend? Are you taking the night off? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hold on just a second. You're at home tonight. Yay! You got a night off. Good for you, honey. Good for you. Get you some rest. Get you some rest, girl. Glad you're here, though. All right, you guys. Casting call. There's no right, there's no wrong, but I just want to know what you guys would have to say. Okay? Let's see who agrees with what. This will be fun, I think. So, I'm doing a movie on YouTube for about YouTube. Okay? Doing a movie about YouTube. And creators are going to play the parts of the movie. All right? So, we'll start off with um all right, we're going to start off with the leading male part. The leading male part for the YouTube movie. Who will play that? Is anybody scared to say? Should I tell you if it's going to be a comedy, a drama? Comedy, drama. That's what we should do. Comedy, drama, love, a romance, or horror. Which one do you guys want to do? Comedy, drama, romance, or horror? What genre? Since Lindley started with Frank, we'll make it romance. All right. So leading male is Frank. Oh, you want comedy? Would you rather do comedy? Let's just do romance first and see how it changes. All right. So the leading male is Frank. The lead female's playing who? Who's the lead female in a romance YouTube movie? Out of all the creators, I know y'all know a lot of creators on here. This is like Mad Libs, you guys. Who's PG? I don't know who PG is. Would I recognize that? Are you laughing at me, Lindley? PG. Oh, it has to be PG? A P or rated R. What are we saying? Prayer guard. Oh, yes, I know that. Okay. Okay. Um, um, ooh, hi, Mallory. Okay, so hold on. I already got this written down for the romance. We've got Frank is the leading male, leading female is Prayer Garden. The supporting male. Who would the supporting male be? Supporting male for a romance. Joe, hey, good to see you. Mallory, Sue, Joe, thanks for coming in. All right, Benny Keys. Oh, nice. All right, supportive female. Oh shit! Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Do y'all hear that? Hold on. Storms a brewing. Okay, let's see. All right, we're doing a romance. So we've got Frank as the leading male, leading female is Prayer Garden, supporting male is Benny Keys, supporting female is who? Who did you say? The one that danced completed with PCA Stacy. What's her name? Who? So what was her name? Stacy? I need a visual of PG. Never seen her. I wish I was good at graphics and stuff like that. Then I could put this freaking together on YouTube. It would be hysterical, wouldn't it? She sounds like old school gangster. Yeah, Tiffany Marie. Who's that for? Mallory. Who's that for? The one that danced Stacy. So is Stacy Tiffany Marie? I don't. Molly Golightly for supporting actress. All right, let's go with the top one up here, Stacy. Not sure who that is, but we'll go with it. Y'all might know because I don't know who PCT was supposed to dance again. Don't know. All right, let's go with um the villain in uh in the romance movie. Male, a male villain in the romance movie. Dolly. All right, the female villain in the romance movie. Ernie Shell. We'll do a different genre after this one. So the female villain in the romance movie, ES. Oh, yeah. Bombshell. That's a good one. Yeah. She could almost be the villain for all of them. Not that I don't like her. Don't get me wrong. I just think that she's a badass too. She's a badass too. Okay, let's see. What else is stunts. All right, male stuntman. Male stuntman. Amanda. Hey, bestie, how are you? JLR, that's good. All right, female stunt. Oh, Gray Hughes. Oh, we got to use that one in another one too. Don't forget that name. All right, female stunt. Ooh, Cluminati. Yes, she is so good too. Okay, y'all, I'm rather shocked about a few things, and I'll tell you what in a minute as soon as this one's over. All right, what else do we got? We got supporting one of them. I just had it in my head and it's gone. Shit. I just had the other thing in my head. What we're supposed to do. What is the other thing? Stunt and then do you guys hear all that thunder? Um, damn it. All right, guys, help me out with this. So we've got the lead male, and we've got the leads, the supporting, the villains, and the stunt. And there was another one that I wanted to cover. Shit, what was it? Oh, oh, the male hero, the hero in the movie. Now, the hero could still be the one of the leads, or somebody else could be the villain or whatever, but somebody that wins in the end of romance. It's raining and thundering in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Bad storms in the south, I heard. Yeah, it's I thought it was supposed to go past us, but I know that hit a train when I said earlier. Oh my God, Duty Ron is so good too. All right, so we'll go with the first one. The first one was Dolly. So Dolly wins in the end with who? Female. Who does he end with? Ooh, Mr. Beast. Dolly ends up with. Now this is our movie, you guys. It's not real life. Bombshell. Wow, I like it. Damn, wouldn't this be good, you guys? MGL, that would be good too. Man, I wish I knew how to do them graphics and shit like that. Oh, I'd have the leany YouTube movies going on. All right, so now we're doing YouTube. Oh, let's do horror. Now, this doesn't mean you hate or like anybody or anything like that. It just is just who matches the character, right? So we need a lead male in horror. You can type it. Leading male for horror. Nobody's gonna know, you guys. It's just us over here. Let's go Lionel, even though he doesn't deserve any place in any of our minds. I've seen his shit. Pisses me off. Oh, Morbid would have been so good too. Damn it! I have to go with the first one though. So we're going Lionel. Let's not go Lionel. Let's not even put him in here. He's gross. He's too real life. He's a real life horror movie. All right, let's go Morbid. This is horror. All right, female, lead female. Mark Mr. T. That's so good. All right, leading female in horror. MJ MGP. Ooh, Miss. Wait a minute. Let me see who was first. MGP, MGL. Oh, I have to go with the first one, you guys, to be fair. Oh, Lisa, you should have said 777 a long time ago. Let's see. She don't have a channel though. Who? Anne. Okay. So Anne Horn. Okay, supporting male. Supporting male lead. Supporting male. Who's gonna help Morbid with his dirty shit that he does? Scary, scary shit that he does. Dolly, really? Oh, Gray Hughes would have been a good one, but I gotta go with the first one I saw. Dolly. All right, supporting female. Ernie, Ernie, you guys are funny. Uh, supporting female to Ann Horn. PCT. All right. Villain. A male villain for the horror. Was it Ernie? Oh, was that a different one? Okay, Ernie. All right, female villain. Female villain. No? Oh, wait, female villain up there. Is that Nicolina? Where's that? Okay, got it. Okay, 777. Got it. Um, the stunt person, stunt male, the one who's gonna play all the tricks in there. Who's the one that's gonna play all the tricks for the male? Mm, Ernie's already the villain. T-Rev. Oh, that's a good one. I bet you he would love to hear that too. T-Rev. All right, the female stunt, the one that's gonna play all the tricks in the horror movie. I think T-Rev's a perfect place for that. I love me some T-Rev too, y'all. Who's the female? That dude is always loaded. Yeah, yeah. He sure is, girlfriend Jonesin. Jonesy. All right, and last but not least, um who's the hero of the horror movie? Male. The hero of the horror movie. Here I come to save the day. Team Rose. No, that's the female. Female Team Rose. And who's the male? Matt. Oh, good. Wait, I saw Judy Ron first. Judy Ron. Good choice, you guys. All right, so let's read these ones again. This is like Mad Libs, right? All right, for the YouTube movie Romance, the leading male is Frank and the female is Prayer Garden. Supporting male is Benny Keys and the supporting female is Stacy. I don't know who Stacy is. Oh, the glare. I'm acting like I don't see that. The villain is Dolly, and the villainess is Bombshell. I think she's such a badass, you guys. Um, Stunt is JLR, and the female stunt is Cluminati. I think that's kind of like a really good mixture right there. And the hero in it is the male is Dolly, and the female is Bombshell. And in the horror movie, the lead male is Morbid, which he would be happy to hear that. The lead female is Anne. She probably would be happy to hear that. The supporting male is Dolly, and the supporting female is PCT. The villain is Ernie, and the villain is 777, which I really think that she would be happy to hear that as well. The stunt man is T Rev, and the stunt female is Jonesin. I think those are good picks. And the heroes are Judy Ron and Team Rose. Good job. Good job. All right, let's do a comedy. I got to get these to somebody, guys, who can do those things on Facebook, like the little elves, like at Christmas time, and they're singing, and you put your family's picture inside of them, and they dance around and sing a holly jolly Christmas to you or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Like these would be so fun for that, right? All right, comedy, funny people. All right, leading male. Go up here, leading male. Bombshell needs to have her own comedy show and her Cluminati, I'm telling you. All right, leading male for comedy. Richie, he doesn't have his own show. I've tried talking him into it. I wish he would though. Dolly, you think Dolly for the comedy? All right, leading female. Oh, Josh from Lab, sorry. Josh from the lab. All right. So who's the leading female for comedy? Who's the funniest chick out there that you guys know? PCT. All right. Um, Supporting male. Supporting male. Jinkies, PJ, male from the UK. Those are all females. Ernie, supporting female. The la Oh, wait. Who's Nickel? I don't know who Nickel is. Supporting female. Is Nickel a guy or a girl? I don't know. The first girl I see though is Jinkies. Okay. Okay, villains. Ooh, Savage is so good for a female. So is Queen Bee. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, shoot fire. Should we Okay. All right. A male villain in this in the comedy. Oh, Ickmill. Oh, it's okay. We can do I don't want to do Ickmill as a villain though. Um okay, what I see? I see Ernie first as the villain. All right, a female. Wow, Ernie's getting a lot of press time here, guys. AB from Canada. That's a Is that a male? I don't know. Ooh, Bullhorn Betty. Ooh, that's good. BHB. Damn, that's good. Yeah. All right. Stunt. Stunt in the comedy. AB is a male. Okay. All right. Who's the stunt male for the comedy? Dumpling for the female. And who's the male? JLR. Cooker lady, how are you? How are you? Good to see you, love bug. What you doing up so late, girl? What you doing up so late? You got to work in the morning? Okay, that is so good, right? JLR and Dumpling as the stunts. All right, and the last one is the heroes of the story, female and male. Dumpling gets the female, and the male. Yes, Joe. Yes, Joe. Oh, I thought I thought you guys were calling my name. No, I'm not playing. I'm the director. I get to be the director. Dolly. Dolly is the male. Wow, Dolly and earning you guys. Thank you guys. I'm just gonna direct. So I could just tell people what to do. But thank you for that. Lunchley, I can't sleep. First day back tomorrow. We have 3.5 hours until I get up to roll. What are y'all casting? Movies. We're doing the YouTube movie. And I'm telling you, Ernie and Dolly, they're just racking up the money here, racking it in. All right, let's do one more. And this one is I don't know what else to call it other than like a tear jerker. You know what I mean? Like maybe a drama. Oh, freaking weather. Maybe a drama. Is that what we'd call it? A drama? Something to make you cry, because it's kind of sad or endearing. Sad or endearing. All right, last one. I'm going to call it drama because I don't know what else to say about it. All right, leading male in a drama. Leading male in a drama. Justin. Oh, Justin for all? Okay. Okay. Leading female in a drama. Har something. Justin Upchurch. I don't know who Stephanie is. I don't know. I don't know. Bombshell. She gonna make me cry? All right. Supporting actor. Ooh, Granny's watching. We'll put her as female. All right. Who's the male? Supporting male. Mab. Well, that's good. All right. The villain. Ooh, Joe. Okay. The villain. Male villain. Um, Molly is super dramatic, is she? Who is the male villain? I don't know which one you guys want me to use. I've got Mab as the supporting male. Melton John. The lab. Okay. All right, female villain. She thinks she's a cat. Choice. Girl. All right, female villain. And okay. All right, stunt. A male stunt. Stuntman. Oh, Magda, good one. All right, we haven't used Savage yet, so we'll use her as the female. And Richie? He doesn't have a channel. He's got to have a channel. Dolly? Wow. Okay. And the last one is for the drama. Who is the hero? The male hero. Who's the male hero? Oh, Pascal, that's good. And who's the female hero? Nope, we already got Pascal. Female here. Female. PJ. All right. So these two are the comedy. For the comedy, the leading male is Dolly. The leading female is PCT. Supporting male is Ernie. Supporting female is Jinkies. The villain is Ernie. Wow. And the villain in comedy is BHB. The stunt, I just absolutely love the stunts in these ones because it's JLR in Dumplin'. And the hero is Dolly in Dumplin'. How cute is that? All right, and the drama movie, the male leading male is Justin for all. The leading female is Bombshell. The supporting male is Mab. The supporting female is Granny. Granny's watching. Um, the male villain is the lab. The female villain is Anne. Um, Dolly is the male stuntman, and Savage is the female. She will love that. Um, and the male hero is Pascal, and the female hero is PJ. Good job, you guys. I'm keeping this. Totally keeping this. I got to find somebody who will. That would be so funny to me, at least, to have that in. Like if somebody could do that animated thing for me, that would be so funny, and I'd blame it all on you guys. I would say. I would say, I don't know who the hell any of these people are. This is my chat that's doing this. That's good. That's good. White Boy Lockdown. Never heard of that one. What, is that a real thing? White Boy Lockdown. Y'all, I would throw you under the bus so fast. I'd be like, look, I was just producing it, and these people right here were they were at the casting call and they were just putting people in. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, but it would be funny. I mean, if people have more of a freaking sense of humor instead of fighting all the time, it would be so much fun. This could be so much fun if we just learn how to laugh at each other and at ourselves. This could be so much more fun. I'd rather laugh at myself than anybody. I'm serious. Because I think I'm freaking hilarious sometimes. What goes through my head sometimes, you guys, is freaking hilarious. Not gonna lie. Who's the villain? White Boy Lockdown? That's scary. That sounds scary. White Boy Lockdown. Doesn't sound like take notes and let us know your thoughts, girl. Oh man, I entertained myself. But you know what? When I found my dad 5 years ago, he's like that. He tells me all the time that he's so cute, you guys. He's just adorable. He's gonna be 77 this year, and he's just freaking adorable. And he's always like, um, when I talk to him twice a week, and when I call him, I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And he's like, "I'm great." And that's the way he says it. And then he tells me how if nobody else is laughing at him, then he makes himself laugh. But he's just the happiest person, you guys, that I ever met. Like serious. I've known him for 5 years, and I asked my two sisters that I found as well, and I was like, "Has he always been like that?" And they're like, "Yeah, they maybe seen him mad like twice in their lives, and he's just a really happy person." And I was like, "Well, I didn't get that shit from you, that's for sure." Um, but I do find myself laughing a lot, just laughing about silly stuff and things that come through my head or whatever. It's what I do. It's what I do. But I am going to go and smoke real quick because y'all know I got to do my thing, right? I got to do my thing. So I'm going to take two and two and go and smoke, and I'll put you on some trash. I know you guys love hearing that. Nobody will think the rapture happened while I'm gone. Um, and I will be RB. That was brought to you by StreamYard. You guys, is there anybody in Missouri right now? There's a large tornado on the ground right now in Missouri. I got a kid in Missouri. I gotta find out where this is at. By Niagara, says large tornadoes on the ground right now. Seek immediate. Oh Lord, it's confirmed on the ground, you guys. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. He rips on Benny. Oh, do I have any? Oh gosh, Joe, that case, that little boy. Oh God, I think about him all the time. I look for updates all the time. It's terrible. Can you switch from top messages to all? I'm not, there's not hardly that many in chat. There's really not. I don't, it should say at the top. Did somebody tell you? Someone might have already told you how to do it. Wandered away. Now YouTube is turning it into crazy judgmental circus. Yeah, they are. Mm, there is a lot of people that are doing that. That's for sure. I don't understand the whole top chat, all chat. What does that mean? To hear it could be summer wells is going on. It could be a couple years. Yeah, yeah. And why do we pick up on one or two? Um, why does everybody on YouTube like pick up on the same case? Why is that? That's what I want to know. Attention definitely needs brought. It's crazy. Oh, see, I haven't heard anything today. Did you have a mass shooting there yesterday? I heard that there was something that went on here, and then I heard that some of it was faked. And actually, I saw that right before I jumped on. They were given um, I don't know if it was live or what, but they were given a press conference about it in Indianapolis. So, but I was already fixing to go live, so I didn't look into it when I saw some of the comments were like it was faked and some of it wasn't. I don't know. Hey, Dustin Parker, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Y'all hit the like for me, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. How was your Easter, Lenny? I had 12. Ooh, honey. God bless you for that. It was well, we did our family Easter on Saturday. I'm sorry, on Saturday, and it was good. There was only out of my grandchildren, there was only two out of the eight that were there, because everybody else had already had other plans or whatever. And all their in-laws live here too, so it's kind of like having to. Holidays are hard for my kids because their in-laws are here as well. But my sister was there and her grandchildren were there, and yeah. So it was good though. I stayed for my 2-hour limit and then I bailed. Um, I love my family to pieces. The holidays are hard for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Um, any holidays tough to get through. I still um, haven't figured out how um, to do those without my mom, even though it's been 5 years and it's been 3 years since my sister passed. And so family get-togethers are just they're hard. I mean, I think we all just do the best we can, but you always fill those holes, and I just wonder if they're ever really gonna go away. I'm not I am not loving the dad's comedy session through his jokes are kinda gross, but I do think the mom and stepdad are I think the mom and stepdad are sus as hell too. Now, I haven't watched anything about the dad. I think I had heard some stuff whenever some interviews came out with him, and I just didn't wanna watch it. It's a big case is why. Yeah, I understand that. I don't think he comes from the roadhouse. I think he came home. Uh, yeah, yeah, I wonder that too if he ever, came home on Saturday, like they say. 2 year goes I 2 years ago, I had a dream about Summer Wells crying. Oh, wow, Dustin. That had to be terrible. Wow. Reminds me of Letitia and Gannon, but I'm jaded now with listening to all these stories. Yeah, yeah. I follow. Which ones do you follow? Which storm chasers do you follow? I've had them on just about, gosh, since the early evening. We've had them on. Dustin Parker, are you new to the channel? If you are, how'd you find us? We're curious. We want to know. I took a deep dive in and still listen to the jailhouse calls. Her case is out of this world, and it just Um, I can't stand her, Joe. I can't stand to look at the woman. I watched, court every day with the rest of y'all, and I wanted just to go there and slap the crap out of her and get a brush and brush her freaking hair and put it back in a ponytail and tell her to sit up and sit straight and quit acting. Oh God, it was terrible. It was terrible. I can't. So the jailhouse calls. I can't even watch this guy. I can't stand her. I cannot stand her. Aw, Maylin, I'm sorry, honey. It's tough, right? Like, how do you do family events? I think we're just struggling through it. My mom and my sister passed 16 months apart, and we weren't able to have a funeral for either one of them because my mom passed unexpectedly, and so there's that. Or scrambling for the money to, do what we had to do, and then my sister passed right, like 2 weeks after everything was shutting down for COVID, so I wasn't even allowed to go in her oh, it was ju this if I told you guys the story, you'd be so PO'd. You'd be so PO'd at what happened with my sister, um, and how the police kept me out of her house because she might have COVID. I'm still, uh I think that's why I have such like, I get so enraged when I think about, how COVID shut down, our country in 3 days because all of us were affected by it, right? Everybody got shut into their houses and, all this crazy stuff was going on. But my sister passed 2 weeks after we shut down. And uh, I went to her house. I'd gotten a call from her husband that the ambulance were on their way. And I got to her house after the ambulance was there and uh, the police were already there. Everything was already there, right? And they wouldn't let me go in the house and see my sister because she could, in quote, have COVID. And this is what I was told outside of her house, you guys, um, that if she had COVID, that so they were going to take her into the hospital. She had already passed at the house. If she had COVID, then we wouldn't be able to see her, that they were gonna cremate her immediately, right? This is what I was told, really, not lying to you at all. And if she didn't have COVID, then we could work it out with the mortuary, but that we weren't allowed to have a funeral because of COVID. Nobody was allowed to, more than so many people in a room together couldn't do it. So I was literally kept out of my sister's house because of COVID. And I understand everybody was scared and they were blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the police orders were, but if police tells you you can't go in here and they're standing at the door just staring at you, what the hell was I supposed to do? Go to jail? You know, it was terrible. It was terrible. I was cooking and baking and making sides and dessert the day before, and boyfriend done all the meats. Wow. Did you guys have a lot of food left over, Joyce? We had tons of food left over. We got to figure out how not to do that no more. Don't know what it means. I don't know, Dustin. I guess the only thing I can tell you, honey, is just to pray. Just pray. Yeah, kosher gel food over the top for real. Well, thank you. The reason why I was asking Dustin is because just trying to figure out if we're on the algorithm yet. So it always excites me when someone says that they were just scrolling and saw the live and came in. Mississippi, covering the Mississippi, Missouri's. Yeah, let's see. Right now, there's hail coming down in Benton, Missouri. I don't know where that's at. Michigan. Just stopped by to say hello. Heard you talking about storm chasers. Evan Freiberger. It's live on YouTube right now, and there's a tornado warning just out of Springfield. Ugh. Mm. I lost both my parents within a year of each other 8 years ago. Yeah, it is. It's weird. We try. We really do try. Um, that's all you can do. She begins with her daughter living her life as such. She doesn't. Yeah, I agree with that, Joe, completely. It's flat out. It is here too. It is here too, Michigan. It's just pouring, pouring. I lost my 18-year-old. Wait, I didn't do holidays for years until a few years ago when all 13. Yeah. Gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Maylin. I really am. I really am. But I'm glad you found your way, even, for your grandchildren. I'm glad you found your way back. That's got to be tough. I can't imagine losing my child. Sorry for your loss. Thinking of losing either of my parents gets me all emotional, but life happens. Yeah, it's terrible. Hopefully, Harley has gotten plenty of counseling. Prayerfully, she has, because that girl needs it. She does need it. Yeah, so close together. That's terrible. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I had 23 people, 11 shut-ins, sent food home with people. Yeah, see, we didn't have as many there and nobody wanted to take their own food home. And I mean, it's just me and my husband here, so I wasn't taking a bunch. Plus, we had cooked 2 hams, so we already had another one here that I could freeze. Joyce, I could freeze, so I didn't cook. My husband cooked. The ham, but you could so I froze it. I cut it up. I took it off the bone, everything, and I froze it. You can leave it in the freezer for up to 3 months, right? And it still be good. Is that right? That's what I told my kids. I hope I'm right. The storms freak me out. I don't live where tornadoes can even create, but I'm still so scared of them. They can be scary, for real. Go blue. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe, Justin. Trying to get out of these 430s. Good grief. Tornadoes are not fun. They are scary as heck. We all fail. We all fail, but it's okay. Amy, I've been being a mom and a Mimi. We went to my daughter's with my grandson. Oh, I'm so excited for you and your new grandbaby coming. And I'm glad you've taken some time off to be a mama and a Mimi, and that's exciting. I'm glad you had some good family time, and I'm excited to hear about your new grandson that's coming soon. Hurt people, hurt others. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it was a good, quiet weekend, that's for sure. I have a YouTube channel to tell my story about December 10th tornado that hit Sandburg, Tennessee, and Mayfield. Really? So you have a YouTube channel, Dustin? We're gonna have to check that out. We're gonna have to check it out. Amy, is this your first grandchild? It's not, right? Let me look real quick on this. Somebody's spamming this chat that I'm looking at. Not the chat, but um, it means I'll be up all freaking night with this right here. Yeah, you guys, you Ohio people, y'all have got to watch it because those the storms that are coming across, it's supposed to be bad in Ohio tomorrow. Michigan, aren't you in Ohio? No, Michigan's in Indiana. Um, anybody that's in Ohio, you guys, tomorrow you're supposed to get really bad weather too. Storms moving into Joplin, lights flickering on and off. I think the storms are going south of I think the storms are going south of where my boy's at, thank God. It's wonderful. My granddaughter's having a moment about the whole oh, oh, is it her first? Is it her first baby? Dustin, we will definitely check it out for sure. 1 year ago today is when the tornado torn up McCormick's Creek State Park just down the road from us. Um, 9 months ago, Indianapolis had and I only know it's 9 months ago because my sister and I were talking on Saturday. And 9 months ago, they had bad weather come through where she lives at. You guys, they're still working on her house. They're still working on her house from the damage. No, you're fifth. Okay. Well, congratulations. You need to go out to new channels, chat to get to know them, introduce your link, get new subscribers. I'm happy with you, subscribers. And that's my problem, Trace, is that you see the same ones that you see all the time, and I'm just not into the drama. And I come over from the drama community, right? So that's where I was for the last 2 years, hanging out over there. And I was like, I got to get away from this. I can't do this. It just made me sick. I didn't want to do it. And then I ended up finding Tina over here, and I'll be damned, within less than a month after I started my channel, all hell broke loose. And I was like, what the hell? How did I end up over here? I could have stayed in the Karama community and already had 3,000 subscribers, you know? So for me, it's not a whole lot about that. Um, my hope was just to get up to 500 so I can monetize, but now I don't even know if I want to I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm so sick of the fighting. I'm so sick of it. I just can't stand it. You're listening in the tub. Is Lenny, is Fort Wayne going to be bad? My brother is there. I don't live like really, really far from Fort Wayne, but I'm not sure where it's at right now. Um, right now it's still in Missouri. So, um, south of yeah, you need to check on your friends, you guys. Um, 30 miles where I could see my front yard. I think Anacore is in Indiana too. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time. The trauma, it does suck the life out of you. It really, really does. It really does. I do want 500 to get monetized, but I mean, it's so hard, like going, I don't know, going into different communities and then going into people's chats and getting to know people. And I don't know, for me, that's hard. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And when I say I figure it out, it means I probably won't figure it out. It just means that I need to, but I probably won't. You know how it is, Trace. Um, but it's just hard for me to go into another community and go into other um, channels and stuff like that. And, it's hard because unless you're already in cliques, it's really hard to get to know people. It really is. Last year from your backyard. Yeah, the one that went through, well, I don't want to say because that will be, uh, it will dox where I'm at actually. I try to keep it a little bit quiet. 18 years nonstop. I don't listen to that junk. Yeah, it's just bad. Now go to a different agenda of YouTube channel, homesteaders, etc. Yeah, I've started going to those, Trace. Um, I actually subscribe to one and I'm a member of one. So there's two of them that I visit, and one of them I send money to. I just like them. They have a big family. True crime has definitely changed my mindset, and I'm more aware. But it can get so gloomy. It really can, and you have to be aware. But at the same time, I don't. There's gotta be some kind of balance, right? And for me, the balance is running away and watching Hallmark or watching Little House on the Prairie or the Waltons, or because that's where my soul lives. Is way back then. I don't believe in reincarnation or anything like that, but I'm saying um, my happy place or, you know, the the old days where things were simpler and, um, more honest and more integrity, and women were women and men were men, and, you know, um, I don't know. So I go that's my happy place over there. It's just raining south of there. I think they're okay for the night. Thanks, Michigan. I appreciate you checking for me. Waffles, I hope you're well. You're working? Girl, keep working. We need that money flowing. I'm opting out of Chroma Drama. You know who's two females to be my main ones, venturing out to feel good ones like here. Thanks, Trace. I appreciate that. I just don't want to do it, you guys. I don't want any, I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I mean, I understand sometimes we have to come in here and, we've had a bad day or somebody's hurt your feelings or, stuff like that. And we just want to talk about it, get it out of our system, and then crush it. And then I understand, we may not always all get along right away, but um, I just don't want to do what seems to be the norm. I don't, if that's what growing a channel means, then I'll never grow. I'm good with just y'all. You know what I mean? Because I can't do it. I don't have the energy anymore. I don't have the energy. I don't like it. I'd rather be happy. I like do-it-yourself channels too, and then I end up spending money, Trace. That's what happens. That DIY stuff, that's what happens. Oh my gosh. Number 29. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that so much. The Waltons literally make you cry. Really? I love this show. John Walton looks like my daddy. I went to the house and cried all the way through. It looks a very nice version of my mama's house. Yeah, I went to the house too. If you guys get a chance to go to, it's actually called Schuyler. It's in Schuyler, Virginia. That's where, quote unquote, the Waltons mountain is. It's in Schuyler, and the house that the Hamners grew up in is still there. The little store that they went is not even a half a block away from the house. The school is literally across the street from the house. The quarry that Mr. Hamner, Mr. Walton, worked at was literally across the street from the store, which is less than a block away. So it's all right there. Um, and it is a beautiful place to go see. And it is in the mountains, in the winding, winding mountains. Gonna go to bed for a few hours. Supposed to be storming here again around 3 or 4 a.m. You get some sleep, Michigan. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it so much. It's good seeing you. I can proudly say there isn't any PM, DM, any M. You won't find it in chat. I don't agree with the bashing. We all have to be accountable. Yes, yes. Yeah. Well, if we're going to be good at it, we'll take pictures and we'll post them. Be great fun. Ooh, something. Tell us all. Tell us all. I'm about to pick a fuss with Leanie. Gonna shrink this channel. Girl, we can't get out of the 430s anyways. We ain't worried about it. You're funny. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the thing. I saw some food. What was it? Dadgummit. I should have taken a picture of it. It looked like some nasty food y'all would be eating. Serious. And I forget, I'd never heard of it before. It was some kind of green, looked like green, long string green beans. It looked disgusting, not gonna lie. And I love green beans, but it looked nasty. Come over to my channel. It's free and it's nice. Oh, waffles. You're not gonna stay here? Let me know when you go live. I'll go over there. Or are you not inviting me? You don't want to know what she found. Post your link. Post your link. Zara B, how are you? It's been a while. How are you doing? I had a great Easter. How was yours? Good to see ya. I've been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee 4 times with my church youth group. That's awesome, Justin. Dustin. Sorry, Dustin. That's awesome. Um, Dustin, how old are you, honey? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to tell me how old you are. Are you over the age of 18, Dustin? I just kind of need to know. Maylin, I love Little House on the Prairie, my favorite show growing up, and even now. Yes, me too. Did you know Maylin is reminds me of I know you already know what I'm gonna say, right? Um, what was the show? Steel Magnolias. Wasn't that the mom's name on there? Sally Field's um character was Maylin, because I really love that. We're all grown adults. We don't need to be taught, but some of it we don't need to be taught, but some choices this world. Mm, I think if everybody could just quit pointing fingers and just look at themselves, um, and only worry about themselves, then well, there's that. Waffles. I will come over there for sure. For sure. Put it in put waffles, put it in uh put your link in chat. Put your link in chat. Oh, wait, did you? I've already subbed it. Okay, you did. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Leather britches. I'm. Is that what they're called? That's not what they were called when I saw them. Remember the movie Incredible Shrinking Woman? She went down the sink. Yes, 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 yes. Lily Tomlin. All righty then. Okay, Dustin. Just making sure. Thank you. Girl, not going live for a long time. Why? Waffles. You've been on my panel before. You talk just fine. Everything's just fine. You'd be funny as hell. How good lady thinks. Weird first time, no egg. Oh, no longer believe in an overgrown rabbit breaking into drop. Oh, goodness. Zara, I'm sorry. That's tough, right? My baby child came home on Sunday from now I saw him on Saturday when we had our family dinner, but he came home on Sunday to do some laundry and we were talking and I was just staring at him. I was like I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I this was the first year I didn't give him a basket and his dad and I talked about it and he is going up to Canada on he's leaving on Thursday for his fraternity's uh, formal. And so we talked about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just tired of spending money on because he doesn't like a lot of chocolate or a lot of candy or anything like that. So we usually get him like gift cards, for food and stuff like that. I mean, he's a college kid, right? That's what you get for him, or gas card or something like that. And so I talked to my husband about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend money on just to spend money and make myself feel good. So I think what we'll do is we'll just give him money for his trip. And so when he came home and to do his laundry and stuff, and he was telling me about his trip and all, and I was like, I had to apologize. I was like, I don't have an Easter basket for you. I feel really guilty about it as your mom and all this other stuff. I don't know how to act. And he's like, Mom, you're being so silly. And I was like, it's hard on a mom when that happens. So I get it. I get it. But I told him we were going to give him money for his trip. And he was like, that works out better for me. So yeah, he's excited about it. This will be the second time in 2.5 months that he's been up to Canada. Anne of Green Gables is a classic I grew up on. Sadly, my boys will never be interested. Yeah. Um, um, one of my grandchildren is named after the Anne of Green Gables, but it's not after a character, it's actually after a city, but she's named after the movie there. Zara, when do you go live? I've checked on you a couple times and I've never seen one of your lives. Do you have a scheduled time that you normally go live? I'd love to come and check it out. Went to Kohl's today and he said Easter stuff is going on special tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! Has 107 subs. Wow. Well, we'll sub up too. How about that? How about we do that? You fell asleep, Lisa. Did your kids ever have Sadie Hawkins or know of it? Um, my older kids, no, and definitely not my younger one. But in fact, I haven't even heard of that since I was in school, and that was, oh God, forever ago. Did your kids have it? Did you guys have Sadie Hawkins dances? We're all broke. Everybody's broke. Yes, it's tradition here to buy new clothes, so that was a lot anyways. You have a sensible son, I remember. Does he fish there? Oh God, no. My youngest son, no, no, no. He would not fish at all. Um, my oldest son is the fisher and the hunter, but my younger son, like, he's a fraternity jock preppy boy. He was a jock all through, grade school, high school, and then when he went to college, he's more preppy and fraternity guy. That's what he does. He would not be going fishing. And with an E, don't forget the E or she gets nutso for real. Oh man, that's such good stuff. That's such good stuff. And um Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, that's another good one. It just is not from our childhood though. Because I messed up and was laying down on the bed while I was listening and dozed off. Hey, I've been known to put people to sleep before. I'm not a bit offended. Oh, it's just when I really need been busy with life and avoiding the drama, but this week definitely. Okay, I'll make sure to go by and hit the bell because I am subbed up to you. But yeah, I'd love to come and check out what you're doing. Drama's too much, I know, for my paddle that I'm off. I'm being distracted by Lady Waffles. I am not singing. The hills are alive with the sound of music. La 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 la. Now you're distracted. Yeah, we all need to go jump into Zara's live next time. Let's make a plan. It's my fault. Yeah, do you know how to drop he may not be able to drop the link if he's not um, a mod. I don't know. We had Sadie Hawkins in school. There was a boy at school who was going to ask me when we cheered a game the night before. Oh, that's terrible, Maylin. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry about that. Wow. Wait a minute. Don't the girls ask the guys for Sadie Hawkins? Was there a real Sadie Hawkins? Who the heck was Sadie Hawkins? Try to stick on topic. We don't ever have topics too much here, so you're good with us, Sarah. We just need a time so we can all run in there together. But we're all wearing our robes and our fuzzy slippers. I'm just letting you know right now. That's how we dress over here. We're low budget. We're low budget over here. Just trying to run a awesome, decent, low budget kind of, entertainment going on. Come as you are. But it shows he's only 21%, has 21%. What I miss? Oh, I gotcha. And they dress alike and take pics. Oh, you mean the Hawkins dance thing? Well, I was too young. Like when we were in California, it was they did the only reason I know about it is because my older sisters did Sadie Hawkins, and they would dress up like what you would imagine, you know, I guess, straw hats. Um, I guess much like Anne of Green Gables. Oh, Malin, that's sweet. I hate that the memory turned out like that. I'm so sorry. The pit bull is him. Was dressed like the same shirts and take a pic and bull. Really? Oh, see, when my sisters were, it was a dance. It was called the Sadie Hawkins dance, and they would dress up like Pippi Longstocking or something like that. Their hair braided, and they paint like, put like freckles on their face and wear um what is Sadie Hawkins about? I have to find that out. Everybody wore straw hats. I remember that. Actually, Girl, go ahead. You mud wrestled. Thanks, Zara. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Go down to the holler. We're going to be mud wrestling. Oh my gosh. That is funny. That is funny. Let me go let my dogs outside, you guys. I'm gonna put you some trash on to listen to, and I will be RB. And I need to check on this real quick. This storm is coming through. Gosh, that's such trash, isn't it? It's brought to you by StreamYard. Should be paying me for that crap. Let me get caught up and then I'm gonna turn on the news real quick because I heard St. Louis is getting hit and it's right inside Rolla right now. Rolla, Missouri. It was like couples going out on a school outing, casual prom, but no dance in Christian schools. Oh, okay. No, my sisters went to public schools and they were doing it there. Oh my God. A billy goat. Come here, honey. I just want to hug you. I just want to hug you so bad. Oh, mercy. There's Dustin's link. Y'all sub up to him, please. Hey, hit the like if you haven't hit the like, please. I appreciate it so much. And if you haven't subbed up here, please do so. I appreciate that. Aw. Oh, that makes me happy. It's okay, Waffles. I wish I could give you a hug. Oh, Dustin, you're my kind of people, honey. Do you make pickled eggs for Easter? I saw some at the Amish store. Not going to eat them, though. My dad makes them. I ate them when I was little. They don't love you at midnight. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe. Please. Let me see what is the likes on here? I don't even know. Dustin, you got to sub up, buddy. You got to sub up. I never wore a costume with your friend before. That's nice. I'll give you a hug, girlfriend. Come on, come on. Let me turn on this weather. Um, check on him. I don't know if y'all know where Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri is. That's where it's happening right now, which is on the other side from me to St. Louis. In just a second, let me find something on the boob tube. Evan Freiberger, that's who you guys are talking about, right? Let's put him on and see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. They're breaking up. Oh, okay. Damaging winds. That's what they're having, damaging winds. Do any of y'all follow Tina Kachina? I've never watched any of her stuff. I've just heard it on the heard people talk about her in different streams. But I did see that I did see that she was swatted, you guys. Yay! 30 likes. Thank you guys so much. Have you ever wore a costume with a friend? Well, I was you mean like putting one on together, like in the same costume, like a horse or something like that? No, but I've wore like matching costumes, like um, yeah, I won't say what I was, um, but like a matching costume. Thank you, lunch lady. Thank you. Try, try. Gonna wear a rain costume and a bonnet together, lunch lady. That's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, me too. Yeah, she left a community post that she had gotten swatted. You guys see, there's crazy people out there. There's crazy, crazy people. Crazy. Like, who does that? Why? What's the point in that? How do you dislike someone that much? Really, I don't think there's anybody in this world that I don't like that much. That's a lot of energy, right? There's really nobody in this world, nobody that I like that I don't like that much to do something like that. Thank God. I don't understand it. I don't know, Millie Joe. I mean,